Hey YouTube, it's me, Key. I'm back with a story time. Okay, so this story time is gonna be about the worst Valentine's Day ever. And of course, it was with Lame. But before we get into the story time, I just wanna say if you enjoy watching me, please like, comment, and subscribe. Like, I see I'm getting some views now. I'm starting to get my views up a little bit. So go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Why not? Like, but anyway, so oh yeah, and last weekend, y'all, it was my birthday, so I was out having me a little time. I didn't do too much, but I never celebrate my birthday because like I'm a mom 24/7 and I just don't feel the need to. But I just gotta remember at the end of the day, I'm human just like everybody else. Like I have to be me before a mom, but I never put myself first. So this time I took the time out to actually celebrate my birthday and it was cool. And I will be posting the like a little short about how like my date went. So y'all go ahead and watch that too. Okay, so let's get into the story time. So this was after I had our first child. It was Valentine's Day, and you know, me and Lane, we were on good terms because we had just had the baby a couple months ago, and you know, we were okay. And like I asked Lame if he wanted to, you know, go out to eat for Valentine's Day. Like, he should have had something planned for me because, you know, like, Valentine's Day is mostly about the woman. So, yeah, his dumb self should have had something planned for me. You love me, have something planned for me. And besides, I just had your baby, too. The hell? But anyway, so I'm just asking him what he want to do for Valentine's Day. He was just like, I don't know, it doesn't matter. So I'm like, well, let's go out to eat. Like, I really want to go to Olive Garden. So this boy gonna tell me, well, if we go to Olive Garden, then my cousin gotta come too. My cousin and his girl. And y'all, the cousin he was talking about was the cousin that stayed in my DMs. Like, he was trying to mess with me on the low. Like, with me and Lane, we would fall out. Lane would tell me what his cousin be saying. Like, he'll be like, oh, can he have your number? And he just wish he had somebody like me, like things like that. And Lane was stupid because, like, you just gonna sit there and take that? Yeah, like the lame bitch you is. But yeah, so I'm like, no, I don't want to go with Lame and his, I mean, not Lame, but I don't want to go with your cousin and his girlfriend. He don't need a name because he's not in the story that much. But yeah, I was telling him, I don't want to go with them. I was like, well, let's go with your other cousin and his baby mama, because I felt like I had been around them and his baby mama was real cool. So I was like, I'll be more comfortable with them. And besides, they have a car. Like, if we were gonna go on, you know, out to eat with the other couple, then I had to pick them up. Like, it seemed like nobody had a car. I was always the driver, and that always irritated me. Nobody had no car, no gas, no nothing. So I'm just like, let's go with your other cousin who has a car, and then his baby mama is cool. He's not in my DM trying me on the low. And y'all, later on in life, he was really trying to me on the low. That cousin too, y'all. He was trying to get at me on the low. I'm like, his people is just all around weirdos. Like, they don't care about backdooring him. They look at him like a lame, obviously, right? So he was just saying how he doesn't want to go with that cousin. I'm just like, okay, well, we ain't going then. He was like, well, we ain't going. I'm like, wow, like, he really, I just think he don't want to take me nowhere for Valentine's Day. So I'm like, just because I don't want to take your lame cousin and his girlfriend, which his girlfriend was trying to get at me too, like, it was weird. Like, I don't know, it was just weird. I just didn't feel comfortable being around them. And I had every reason not to feel comfortable being around them, right? So, yeah. Okay, so we had decided that, well, he decided we weren't going to go out to eat. So he was just like, well, we'll find us something to do. I was like, okay. So later on, it's probably around 6 in the evening, we decided we were going to start getting ready to go out. And we had decided to drop our baby off of my mom, and we were just going to go find us something to do. So we ended up getting ready, and then we meet up with my mom to drop off my baby. And y'all, we just driving around with nothing to do. I'm like, well, where are we going? He just, oh, I don't know. I'm trying to see what's up. Like, that's what he just kept telling me. I don't know. I'm trying to see what's up. Y'all, we was literally driving around for probably like a good hour. It's Valentine's Day. It's getting later and later. Like, what is we finna do? So he finally told me to pull over, and you know how, like, on occasions, let's say like Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, like people be having stands on the corner with like the bears and the little bucket with like goodies in there, like a little small balloon or just some candy, stuff like that. Yeah, he had me pulled over to one of those stands and he got me like a bear. And I was just looking at it like, yeah, I was ungrateful. I ain't gonna lie. I was very much ungrateful because I feel like he's ruining my day. This is my day. This is about me. So I just look at it like, okay, throw it in the back seat. So I'm like, okay, now what is we finna do? I dropped my baby off. Like, I could have, you know, stayed at home if I knew we were just gonna be driving around in circles, wasting gas. And y'all, I ain't had no job. He didn't have no job either. I'm like, we just wasting gas. I was mad as hell. So he was just like, okay, well, my people just hit me up and, oh, I'm not talking like that. Cause that's how he sounds. He's like, my people just hit me up and, they're having a barbecue, so we're gonna go over there. A barbecue, y'all, like it never fails. These people, every single occasion, somebody just got out the hospital, somebody just got out the jail, somebody just had a baby, somebody just got a new job, a promotion, like any single thing. They're throwing something on the grill. And I'm like, oh my God, like, you know how many times I done been to these throw a little something on the grill festivities? Like, I'm tired of it. I don't want to go pull up with them. It's about me and you. Well, me really. And I don't want to go pull up on them. It's the same shit every time. Everybody's cool, but then somebody start hating on the next. Next thing you know, the whole party is fighting. And I'm just outside just looking at y'all crazy because why is this always the outcome? I'm just like, I don't feel like this shit today. Like, no. He's just like, well, what else we gonna do? Olive Garden, like I wanted to go to in the first place. The fuck? So he was just like, no, I was just finna say his cousin's name, but he was just like, no, well, you didn't want my cousin to go with his girl, so we're gonna go to the barbecue. I'm like, what the whatever. So we pull up to the function and then I tell him I'm not getting out. I'll just wait for you. And y'all know he really wants to go to these functions because they always have beer and alcohol. Like he don't even go for the food, y'all. He go to get turned up. So I'm like, I'm gonna wait outside in the car. I don't want to look at you while you're getting drunk, shit face looking stupid. I don't feel like being around that type of energy today. Like every week is something. Like I don't want to be around that. Y'all real toxic. Like y'all whole entire family is just hella toxic. So I'm like, I'm just finna sit in the car and I'm mad because I'm hungry as hell too. He just don't even care. It's like, oh wait, I'm so glad I'm done with him. It's like he put his needs and his family before me. And I'm just like, I don't even know why I'm with dude at this point. Like, he just don't care. I gave birth to your child and it's Valentine's Day. You should be worried about what I want because I'm important. So, y'all, I'm in the car for like a good hour and it's dark. It's dark now. So, I'm in the car just bored as hell. I don't even think I had no phone. Not had a phone, but it was like one of them Obama phones, y'all, because I didn't have no job back then, so I didn't have no phone. So I had one of them Obama phones. It's not like I could just get on the internet. So I'm just sitting in the car, bored as hell. So I'm sitting in the car. The whole street dark as hell, one of those street lights. And you know, it's probably like one street light, but it was hella dim. And next thing you know, I hear and feel this loud boom. I'm like, what the fuck? Somebody hit my car. And y'all, this is my mom's other car because I ain't had no car then. This is my mom's other car. Like, she used to let me use her other car a lot. So it was kind of like my car, but it wasn't, you know. So, yeah, like, this is my mom's car. And what the hell? Like, the fuck? So I get out the car and this dumbass lady, she's like, oh my God, I didn't even see you. Oh my God. I'm like, what? You just hit my car. What you mean you didn't see me? Everybody's parallel parked right behind each other. The whole street full of cars. What you mean you didn't see my car? Dumbass, you drunk too? Obviously, the whole damn function drunk. That's all they do is just drink. But yeah, she's like, I'm so sorry. So I checked my car. My car was good, but I'm just like, bitch, watch what you doing. So she pulls off. I'm sure, yeah, I'm 10 times out of 10, she's drunk. So yeah, as long as you know, go on, you know, whatever. So she leaves and I get back in the car. Maybe like another hour goes by, and then Lame, he comes outside and he was just like, are you okay? I'm like, no. He was like, well, we about to go. Not even acknowledging the fact that I told his dumb ass that I wasn't okay. He don't care. Well, we're about to go. Okay, come on, let's go. Well, we gotta get, we gotta give my mom and them a ride home. Every time, it never fails. It never fails, y'all. Never fails. I'm like, oh my God. And we all the way on the other side of the town. So like, they live far as hell. Nobody ever has money for gas. I'm just like irritated. At this point, my head is pounding because like I said, I'm hungry. I am starving. I ain't ate nothing all day because I'm thinking this lame ass nigga finna take me out to eat. So I'm just like, let's go. I just want to go get my baby and go home. Let's go. So he's like, all right. Y'all, tell me why he come outside with his mama, his brother, his dad, his niece, his auntie, and maybe like 2 more people, y'all. They all gotta fit in my back seat. And y'all, these people, like I said, we grew up different. Like his whole family grew up like that. Like in the trenches, you know, there's nothing wrong with growing up in the trenches, but they was just like, their hygiene was poor. All they did was drink for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So you can only imagine how they smelled. They were just not clean. So the stench was kind of up there. It was funky. Yeah, it was funky. I ain't even finna lie. It stunk. They stunk up my whole car. And like, they crackheads. So y'all, tell me why. Okay, they all get in my back seat. My baby daddy go back in the house to do God knows what. I don't know. Probably load up him some beer. Probably pack up some beer to go on the road. I don't know. Because that's what he did too. He was a begging ass nigga. Probably need 2 cigarettes for the road too. So yeah, he get in the car. No, he go back in the house and then they pile up in my car. His niece, she just falling out screaming. I'm like, oh my God, I can't deal with this. Like, it's already small in here. It stank. Y'all loud, just talking. The little girl crying and falling out. I'm like, I can't deal with this. And then y'all, tell me why his auntie, she a crackhead. She gonna tell me, she gonna say, before you take me home, can you stop somewhere real quick? I need to go get something from my uncle. I'm like, something from your uncle? Y'all whole family at the barbecue right now. She's like, oh no, she just stumbling all over her words. That's what she was doing. I just need to go stop somewhere and get something from my uncle. I'm like, did Lame say it was okay? She was like, yeah, he know. Just stop over there for me, babe. Just stop over there. I'm like, all right. So he get in the car. He yelling at his mama to calm his niece down or whatever because he see I'm irritated. Because at this point, everybody can get out of my car and I'll leave everybody stranded. Think I won't? But yeah, he was just telling his mama to leave, to calm his niece down so we could pull off. And then I'm like, so Annie, I ain't gonna say her name. I was like, Annie, give me the address. Where am I going from here? He was like, what? I said, yo, Annie needs to go somewhere before I take him home. He's like, go where? Oh, hell no. Drop them straight off. Look, and you ain't slick. I already know what you trying to do. Yeah, like, you already know what she trying to do. Like, why are you mad? You know they crackheads. Like, why are you even mad? Of course she was going to try to sneak and ask me to give her a ride to get some crack behind your back. Like, why are you even surprised? So he was just like, yeah, no, hell no, you ain't finna be in that shit in those core. Like, yeah, she's not. I'm not. Like, I didn't even know that she wants to go pick up some crack, but that's what he said that she was trying to do. And I'm like, no, you can't be having that around me and in my car. Like, I'm not finna go to jail for nobody. If that's what you want to do, you get your ass out my car and walk your ass down to the crack spot and buy that shit yourself and hop on the bus and go home. That's what they should have did in the first place. Like, how'd y'all even get over here? Y'all live far as hell. Y'all always getting dropped off somewhere or catching a bus somewhere and need me to give y'all a ride home. And then his mammy don't even like me in the first place. But I'm always the ride home is, oh yeah, we're gonna make our way there and then he's just gonna take us home. Like, how come I'm always y'all driver? So yeah, I ended up taking them home. After, you know, his auntie tried to convince me to drive her to the crack house. He told her no. She was like, fine, whatever, I'll just go home. Yeah, because you don't have a choice, or you get out the car. So I dropped them home, and then Lane was trying to stay with them. And I'm like, are you fucking serious? You wasted my whole Valentine's Day, and then you're trying to stay here with them? Is you for real? Y'all, I got out that car and I caused the whole scene. I showed my entire ass. Yeah, and then he want to get mad at me and say, oh, he wants to stay because I'm acting funny with his family. Fuck your family. The hell? These people don't even like me. They look at me as a ride. The hell? Your mama damn sure don't like me. But you always have me using my gas in my car to get these people a ride. Fuck your family. The hell? And this is my day anyways. Like, first of all, you don't want to do nothing because your raggedy ass cousin, I don't want your raggedy ass cousin going. And then he trying to F me on the low anyways. Like, how stupid are you? So yeah, we get into it. I show my ass, and I guess who came home with me? Lame. Yeah, and you're gonna buy me something on the way home too. So like that day, it was just bull, y'all. It was just bullshit. I was so mad. Like, I went home, I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I went home and cried. Like, I was so frustrated because I don't know if it was my hormones, whatever, me just having a baby. Like, I just went home and cried. Whole day wasted. I feel like that time could have been spent with my child, and I dropped her off for nothing. Like, my mom, she ended up taking my baby overnight for me, and I could have just had that time with my child. I was so mad at him. Like, he really had to make it up to me, because I gave him the silent treatment for a long time after that. Like to this day, I can't believe like the stuff I used to put up with. Like, y'all, we used to have to, well, I don't know, I didn't really have to, but he made me feel like I had to. Like, after I had my baby, like, she's a newborn baby, we have to go sit at his mama's house every day, all day, while he got drunk and did nothing. Remind y'all, they stayed in a 1-bedroom weekly with a whole bunch of other people and a big ass dog, and it was dirty as hell, and it stunk real bad, and everybody just wanted to be in my baby face, and I was just this was every day. Like, I just wanted to be home. I can't stand him. No, I cannot. And I had the nerve to have multiple kids by him. Like, how stupid was I? But you know, you live and you learn. I was very young and very dumb, but I learned from it. Like, I learned from my mistakes. But y'all, that's it for this story. If you like this story, well, if you like any of my other stories, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, y'all.